It only takes a spark to ignite a fire that is unstoppable, like a phoenix appearing from what seems like nothing, rising from the ashes, soaring across the skyline, emerging into something greater. Jennifer Jenneret, and I am the Instructor and Internship Coordinator here in the Department of Design and Merchandising.
Hi, I'm Annalise Ingram. I work at Otter Products as a color, materials, and finishes designer.
Hi, I'm Erica Johnson, a color, materials, and finish designer at OtterBox, and a former CSU apparel design graduate.
Hello, I am Elise. I'm the store manager at the Otter Shop in Old Town Fort Collins. I'm here to invite you to come check out the shop during the month of April, where we will be featuring designs from the students over at CSU, where we collaborated with them. They took inspiration from some of our cases, and it was a phenomenal collaboration. I'm looking forward to having their designs in the shop.
I am excited for everyone to see the final product of this year's collaboration with the Otter Shop and a group of talented student designers. This process started with a handful of cases as inspiration, but has manifested into so much more. I was continuously impressed with this group of students throughout the whole process. They did in-depth research to develop a core consumer, then they moved to trend research and print designs for the collection inspired around an OtterBox case design. I really enjoyed seeing the students use all of the different techniques in the Richardson Design Center and add special elements to each of their designs. The pandemic hit right in the middle of this collaboration, and all of the students managed to adapt and show their resilience as a designer. While the studio location was now their homes, they continued to work together as a team. It was challenging and disappointing at first, but we continued to stay in touch, and we got to see how these designs were adapted to the new pandemic lifestyle. I'm so happy to finally celebrate how everything has come together and reveal the hard work that this team has continued to put in. We are so thankful for your dedication, passion, and creativity of all of these students, and we can't wait to celebrate you.
And I just have to say, this has been one of the best experiences in my career, to be able to partner with these CSU students and to see all of the excitement and the passion that they're bringing to the world of design, and the ability they have to do research about a consumer, to make design decisions that speak to that consumer and tell a story, and to connect it back to inspiration from the work that I've been able to do in design. So their ability to marry their own creativity with the creativity of another person is incredible. And the designs that they've come up with this year have just blown us away, especially with the fact that they've had to not only go through the rigorous work to build these designs, they had to do it during a pandemic when they didn't always have maybe everything that they were expecting to have in order to get the job done. So students were really proud of you.
I have gotten to be along the ride for this incredible partnership with OtterBox. They have been one of the most wonderful industry partners you could ask for, both in their creativity, their professionalism, but most importantly, I would say over the last season of time has been their steadfast support. They have seen this project through with our students and stuck with us until we all reached the culminating moment where our students got to finish their designs and finish their production to present to the OtterBox team. So I think that's been a really unique facet of this particular collaboration. And when it comes to our student designers, they push themselves to go beyond anything they had previously experienced, from taking a professional grade design brief, interpreting it with the consumer at the heart of the whole project, and then using the technology here in the great RDC, National Nancy Richardson Design Center, and ultimately pushing themselves to learn new things along the way to bring something unique, compelling, and appealing to the consumer. So it's been a great journey, and I'm so proud of these students for continuing to see this through. I think that's a really remarkable quality of this entire collaboration. So we thank you, OtterBox. You are wonderful. We love working with you. And thank you, students. This is going to be something that marks you for the rest of your lives and your careers, most certainly.
To see
We'll
you
see
at
you
the
at the
Otter
Otter
Shop.
Shop.